Well, as I have said in previous videos of these ruins, these bricks were laid down in 1869. Great Falls Mill Ruins in Rockingham, North Carolina. It burned down in 1972, and this is all that's left. Nothing but time. This place is really intimidating when you're inside it. Here's some foundation bricks. This building did have a basement. This building is very well documented on the internet. You'd have to do a lot of Googling, but you can pull up the blueprints. The original blueprints for the main building and these other buildings that surround it. This is a great time to be here in March, before all this vegetation grows back, and once it does, it becomes nearly impossible to explore. I'm surprised I'm by myself today. I never get over the fascination of this building. It gets a lot of visitors. I like to keep documenting it year after year. Oh, there goes a salamander. You never know when the city of Rockingham might decide to rip it down. I'll be very sad once they do. As long as it doesn't fall down while I'm in here exploring it. You know. I would not want to be the straw that broke Great Falls Mill's back. And what I'm videoing right now, if it was to just fall, and it's got a big crack to it, it won't be long before it does. I don't want to be here when it does. Now, in a previous video I made, you could see this gear. If you look back at my old videos, now it's very easy to see because all the kudzus died. But this is that worm gear and that other large gear, completely uncovered now. I filmed it before. I'm surprised nobody didn't remove this yet for a souvenir. It's right inside the main area. See? Right over there, about 100 feet from me, is where Hootie and the Blowfish filmed their video, The Old Man and Me, back in the early 90s. Darius Rucker stood right there. Hey Darius, are you watching this video? You're a kick-ass country performer now. This is really the best access I've seen since I've been coming out here. I've never seen the vegetation so dead. There's probably a lot of artifacts down here. There's a broken casing on top of this monstrosity. Not much of the machinery left. People have been pilfering it. Right? There's some greenery. Yeah, we had a number of freezes and a little bit of snowfall this year, so it killed the vegetation very good. Here's some of the shots in the view that's you'll see in Hootie and the Blowfish's video, The Old Man and Me. I highly recommend it. I would have liked to see them, how they dragged all their instruments, and it looked like they were performing on some wooden pallets. Oh, heard something move over there. What was that? Is it animal or human? I don't know, George. Which way did he go? That little window directly in front of me there, when I first started filming out here, that was bricked up. I think in the Old Man and Me video that's bricked up, if you can see it. Somebody punched the bricks out. I wonder why they did that. Vandals, you know. Always have to mark their territory. I'm right in the same spots where I've stood before. It's part of a burned column. Still some burned wood left from the 1972 fire. This thing's a lot bigger when you're inside it. I think with a good metal detector you could find some stuff. Ah. Somebody had an ice house. I don't consider that an artifact, but it was probably very refreshing. It's Highway 74 out there. If any of the city fathers are listening, please don't knock down this building. Let it stand. It's very historic and it's serene. I think this is private property. I was once told the name of the gentleman that owns the property. Bricks everywhere. Like I've said in previous videos, this area sheds bricks. Building. Give a shot of the actual Great Falls. Let me see if I can get a better vantage point. There's some little trees down there have grown up, making it harder to film it. Try not to lose my footing. All built in the 19th century. Some dam. That's a lot of energy there. That could be harnessed to generate an awful lot of electricity. All that energy is just going to waste. Let's see what this junk is over here. I never really got a clear look at this before. I saw it was some kind of a funnel. I don't think anybody's going to be carrying that thing off anytime soon. What was this contraption? I'm not very well versed on textile mills, so I don't know what it did. It's in ruins like the rest of this place. I'm sure a lot of teenagers probably like to come out here and drink beer and smoke their stuff.